Hello, this is Jess. This is day 31, January 31st, 2020. And had a halfway decent afternoon. It was pretty cold this morning, but actually sun came out for a little while. I was able to get in another session of Frisbee this afternoon. And it was good, nice. And it was still sort of cold, but at least the sun was out, and we were able to get some exercise that way. Listened to a lot of music today while I was working. I heard Scorpions, Iron Maiden, Steve Vai, trying to think, Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young, Metallica, Queensryche. Anyway, just had a good session of music while I was working. Sort of motivated me, keeping me rolling. And yesterday I was able to fix the connection with the phone to the building I work in. Can't really get good reception on the phone for music and stuff, but I rigged my phone where it picks up the signal good enough, and I was able to have a really good session yesterday. I didn't mention it before, but I had a really good session of Rush. I was able to get some inner healing going on with the departure of Neil from this earth, Neil Peart. And so, anyway, music is good. You should try to incorporate that into your, your plan for your day. It just is real nice. Companies should look into, as long as it's not, overbearing everything where you can't hear nothing, but you should be able to have some music. And depending on what your job is, and it's not impeding progress or whatever with your work, you should be able to crank it up a little. I don't know. I think music's an important drive for me when working. I worked at a cabinet shop, and they said we could have our own music, so I have a little stereo up there, and I might have been abusive with it a little bit. I had it cranked up, man, but my job didn't require me to talk to nobody, and I didn't really need to hear nothing. So I had a couple of issues at work about that, and they came and got on to me a few times. But overall, I'm respectful. If somebody says, hey, I don't like that music, it's too loud, I'll gladly turn it down for a while. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. But anyway, on to other stuff, whether really circus, have you been to the circus lately? All you gotta do is watch our Congress in action, the whole administration in action, that we're in right now in our country. They knowingly admit that the crimes were committed, but they decided that they weren't impeachable from the House, from the Senate. So I guess they're going to end it up next week. I'm not going to talk to anybody else or bring anything in new. They're just going to say that he can remain in office, and I guess it's called an acquittal. It's people should be ashamed of themselves. It doesn't matter who likes him, who doesn't like him. If you commit a crime, popularity shouldn't be part of it. And for the President of the United States, he should be held in a little higher regard. Just, to me, it's just sad that our representatives that are supposed to be of us, the people, they're not. All they care about is their jobs, and they don't do their jobs fairly and equally for the people. They do it for themselves for re-election. One of the arguments in the case that the Senate had was should be allowed to do whatever they want to do to get reelected, So I figure pretty soon we'll have people running around with guns going door to door. If you don't vote for them, they're going to just blast your house, That's what it's leading to. A total disregard for law. It's called chaos, anarchy, whatever you want to call it. It's just ridiculous. All right, well, this is Jess. I'm out of here. It's Friday night. Have a good night. Bye.